Hey everyone, so if you were just at my other video, if not, I will leave a link below to that video. I was just making a outfit of the day tutorial of different things that you could get at different places if you like them. And if you can see, again, I am wearing my turtle necklace that I made. I only made the chain and the link part, but then I just attached my turtle that my dad got me at SeaWorld. So there we go. I think it was like a long time ago. It was like when I was really little, like this tall. And so there's that. So if you want to go see that other video, I will leave the link down below so you can go see that. So today I am going to show you on how I did my hair. Right, all it is curls mixed with some waves. I waved it with my 1-inch flat iron, but I also waved it with my 2-inch waving iron, and I curled it with my 1-inch flat iron. So all you're going to need is those two things. You're going to need a heat protectant to just over there. I used a Fructis heat protectant, and then this Fructis product is a new Sleek and Shine Blow Dry Perfection Straightening Balm 24-hour frizz resistance. And then you're just going to need your brush. You are going to need a hair tie and a clip. So as you can see, I already did my makeup because I want to do it before I do my hair, and then I also use my clip and my big clip, and I just go like this with my hair. I just push back, and then I can do all my makeup, and then I don't have to worry, and then I let it all down, and then I fix it again, and I adjust it and how I want it to rest all day. I don't use hairspray because I use such a hot degree on my things that it just kind of stays in place throughout the day. It kind of gets looser though, so yeah. So what we're first going to do is we're just going to section off our hair. So we're going to just section it how you're going to want it. So I section it kind of going like this. It's kind of zigzaggy, so I like that. And so we're not going to do this side because I find this side kind of looking better. This side's kind of crazy. So I think of each side of my hair of 3 parts: a top, a middle, and a bottom. So all I do is I take my thumb and I grab all this hair, and then I go under my ear, and then I go straight. And then I grab all of that, and I find those two that are and then I just twist it and put it up top of my head, and I secure it with my clip to wait for later. And then I just brush out the hair, and then I add some of my frizz protectant straightening balm over my hands, and I add it only to the bottom of my hair, only to the tips, just to the tips, and then I take off all the excess. It fell on the floor in the last video. Stop it. And then all that I do is I brush that out, and I make sure that it is straight, so I'll just straighten the ends really quick. And I already added my heat protectant, so there is that. Now I will just take a section of hair that is about this big. It is not that big at all. It is actually very small. And I think this one I'll just do a tiny wave in it. So I'm going to grab my waving iron, and I'm going to start about 3 inches down my hair. And so I'll have this much room left. So I'm going to clip it right there. So I'll still have a little bit of room left. I'll just wave that gently, kind of, and then I kind of just end up with this little wave kind of curl. It's kind of curl, I call it the curl wave because it's curly and it's wavy and it's all that good stuff. And then it kind of just looks like that. So then the next piece, I'm just going to take a slightly bigger section, not that big, a slightly bigger section than the last. And all I'm going to do is this time I'm going to curl it just a little bit, but I'm going to curl the bottom. So how you curl your hair with a flat iron is you put it on the hair first and twist it like this until it flips, and then you have the end hanging out, and then just pull it down. And it ends up with something like that. But I don't want these curls in my hair, So I'm also going to wave the exact same piece. So I'm going to weave it. And it ends up as a wavy curl. And then I kind of curl it, and then it's kind of wavy. And then sometimes I pull it down a little bit, and I tug on it, and then it kind of just ends up like this, kind of how I want it. And if I don't like the ends, how they're curly, all I do is I flatten them out. And then I kind of just end up with something like that. And it's like perfect. So this next section, we are going to do the exact same thing. We are going to wave it and curl it at the same time. So first I'll flatten my ends, and now I'll do the exact same thing. So ready? Twist it until you see the ends pop out, and there they are. Oh, I messed up. So twist until the ends, and then hold it up. Yes. Ooh, it's hot. Sometimes I have to redo it a few times. And it kind of just ends up, I put it on low because I didn't want it. Oh, yeah. So there's this, and then I'm just gonna wave it. Wave, wave, wave. Weave, wave, wave. Okay, so I kind of waved it. And sometimes I like to take sections out of the piece that I just did, and I curl it slash. This time I'm waving it with my flat iron, where you go like this, and turn it that way and you pull down, and you go back this way and you pull it down, and go back the other way, and you just do that all the way down. And I actually think my flat iron is better than a waver. And so I end up with something like this. If you cannot see, it is very wavy. It is beautiful. And then for the last piece that I have already done, I am going to wave it. So going 3 inches down my hair because I don't want all my hair. So I'm not going to do the top section. I just want to show you guys on the bottom section. Very hot. Whew. Okay. So then you'll end up with kind of something like this. If you have done it correctly, it doesn't really matter. It's your hair. You can do it how you like it. I gotta brush that out. Okay, and now I'm just gonna brush my hair, and I'm gonna have to redo the front of this. So I'll take it and I'll curl it backwards, pulling it so it's going away from my face. And I actually curl the front of my hair. I do not curl and wave them or wave them. I curl them because I find them better that way, and it kind of just gives it this mixed feeling, and it looks really cute. And I'm talking very weird. I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, so now you're just gonna grab sections of hair, and you're just gonna straighten them, but you're gonna stop where it started to wave. So stop, and so right here it started waving like right here. So I'm just gonna straighten it until it starts waving, and then I'm gonna stop. So the top part is straight and the bottom part is wavy. There. I like it, and then I brush it out, but it's getting too frizzy. Sometimes I do that on accident and I wave a little too much. So I'll wave a couple more pieces on the top. So I'll do that. And this is very cute to wear if you're going back to school. So here is the finished look. And this turns out like this. And I find it very cute and just simple. It kind of looks like it's straight, but it's wavy and it's curly and it's like beautiful. It's wavy, curly, and straight. So then, if you want, you can spread on your hairspray, go all crazy. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put this away, and then you always make sure when you're done, pull out the plug and turn off the iron. Pull out the plug, turn off the iron, and then just let those sit and do not touch them. And also don't let the plugs just kind of sit around, kind of prop them up so you do not trip or fall on them. So I kind of lay them in front of my brother's sink. So but they're not for the mud. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this tutorial. I will leave a link below of where I got this outfit, or where I got these clothes, how I put it together, all that in the video that I made of my outfit of the week. And also I will leave another link below of the video of me making these shorts. They're not the exact ones, but on how I did, because all I did was stud them, cut the jeans, bleached them, distressed them, and folded the bottom. So they're kind of these high-waisted shorts. So I hope you guys like this, and bye!